I wonder how heavy this thing is. I'd say it's about 5 feet long. And I cut up a little higher because there's this rotten spot here and there's a lot of dirt on this side, so didn't want to kill the chain. Not sure if this is going to be worth it. This is probably going to be too heavy for me to carry. Well, maybe I can sling it on my shoulder. Yeah, it's not light. I'd say this thing's probably like 200 pounds, maybe. I don't know if I can just get back to the wagon here without falling. Question may be asked, why the heck are you carrying this when you have a skid steer over there? And I don't have an answer. Maybe it just takes less time. Oh. Whew. That's heavy. Heavier than it looks. So here's a better look at it. Take this thing down and get it on the sawmill and see what we end up with. Kind of curious. I've never milled a piece of buckthorn before. I have a wild suspicion that this thing's gonna warp and twist and split and crack and all sorts of stuff when it starts to dry, so I'll have to do what I can to preserve it. But we'll even get a chance to see what buckthorn crotch figure looks like, because there's a little crotch in here too. So we are all loaded, ready to go. Ready to bring this log back down. We have it on the mill. I think it's as secure as I can get it right now, so hopefully it doesn't flop off, but it's kind of a odd shaped log, so I'll take it slow. We just made the first cut on this buckthorn. Let's see what lies beneath. Throw that over there. Whoa, that's actually a pretty cool piece. Maybe I should bring that back. This is probably screwed. Wow, look at that. This is pretty neat stuff. Have to do another cut, get a little deeper here, see what else is in here. But you can see up here the cracking from the tree shear. That's why I wanted to cut above the crotch on this, because otherwise it just splits all the way down through this. This stuff splits pretty easy. All right, so let's do another pass. There's all the splitting, which is okay. So I had to put this over. There's a nice flat side. This is what it looks like. It's very interesting stuff. Change my mind. I'm just going to do 3 1-bys, and then I'm going to leave one 3-inch thick slab, just for safety's sake, in case. I mean, a couple of things that are difficult about cutting this stuff is it's really tough to hold this on the mill because it's a real rounded, tapered log, and I can't get a good grip. And I don't really want to square it off because I think it'll lose a lot of character. I wanted to maintain the live edge, but it's really hard to hold because it splits real easy. So the my log holders keep breaking out from the bottom of it. So I'm just going to leave this 3-inch slab here, and hopefully that will make it simpler to dry it. But yeah, let's take a look at what this stuff looks like underneath. Well, it's pretty interesting stuff. You know, and I wonder if I can get a count on this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is probably a 40-year-old buckthorn, maybe older. I got a little water. Let's take a look at how this cleans up. Got some nice sunlight on it. And I don't have enough for all of them. Get this one. So that is a quarter sawn section of buckthorn right there, and you can see the pith of the tree goes right through the middle. So really not a whole lot remarkable about the grain when it's quarter sawn. In here we get some crotch figure. It's not very large. Some knots. This one's a little bit more pretty towards the outside here. I think the non-quarter sawn is the way to go. So I've got a tape measure. Let's take a look at. This is about, maybe you can't see that. It's about 8 inches. And get the widest part down here. It's 9.5. Tapers down to a little under 8 inches. And that widens back out. So yeah, this is what a 40-year-old buckthorn looks like milled up. Is it worth it? I don't know. You tell me down in the comments. Thanks, everybody.